All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to Heroes Hour. Hey, everybody. Thyron, Doomy, Oniros, Cats, Penguin, John, other cat. Okay, so we are back in Heroes Hour, and today we are playing the Pyre. Why? Because people told me that the Pyre was weak. And that sounds like to a like that. If I could say words, I promise. That sounds like a challenge to me. So. This, by the way, if you're curious about this, if you haven't seen this, this is the Lexicon. So if you click on the Lexicon, it will take you to these pages where you can look through all of the units and the special structures and stuff available to every faction. It's very handy. You can also see all of the different, unaffiliated creature types. So, like, here are the demons, various demons that you get from the demon summoning abilities. Here are random humanoids that spawn on the map, etc. You can look through all the items, including the ones that you haven't unlocked, although you can't see the stats of the ones you haven't found in-game yet. You can look through all the different skills, various achievements, adventure buildings, etc., etc. And I'm actually not sure what this is. This is a map of some kind? I guess this is like the canonical quote-unquote map of the world, which is kind of cool, actually. I like this. This is a neat little piece of interest. Anyway, but today we are looking at the Pyre. So the Pyre are the demonologist faction. And like I said, I've been told that they're not very good. So we're gonna find out whether they're good or not. Hey, Aldebo, hey, Zen. How is it going? So, generally, I guess I would say, I'm confident every faction can, quote-unquote, break the game. So the relevant metric is speed, if that makes sense. If you'll recall, with the Horde, with the Troll Doom stack, we had the game pretty much broken over our knees in, like, week 3 or 4. I think week 4 is fair to say. Playing as the Enclave, it took longer, I would say. I don't think we really had the actual Doomstack online till week 5 or so. I would have to go back to the previous stream to check that, but I think it took a little bit longer with the Enclave. It took a while with the Earthen, but in my defense, that was because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was my first stream ever. I'm confident that with Gunvor, you can get the Earthen pretty freaking busted pretty quickly. I think week 4, basically what I'm getting at here is, I think week 4 is a good time to shoot for, to have an army that you just say, well, I don't think this army is easily beatable at this point anymore. I think this army is now capable of steamrolling the AI and the neutrals pretty effectively with a modicum of caution. If you're at that point by week 4, by the end of week 4, say, I think you're a decent faction. So, let's take a look and see if we can do that. Speed is key. Yep, exactly. Hey, Garsamore. Alright, so, here's what I'm thinking. Basically, I've been looking through the Pyre, and actually, I think in some ways they might be better than other factions in the sense that they have 3 heroes out of their 6 that I think have Doomstack potential. Other factions, not so much. Like, the Horde really has 1 oppressively powerful Doomstack hero, right? And everybody else is like, they're okay. They're there. The Enclave really, again, only has 1. It's the worm guy. Like, this guy is the Doomstack. The other heroes are also kind of there. The Pyre, I think, has at least 2, possibly 3. So, right off the bat, so I'll get to this guy last. This guy, I think, is interesting potential. This right here is what I would call a classic Doomstack. This is a hero who just buffs a high-level creature, in this case, the Succubus, or the upgraded Mind Melter, because this hero has Champion and Succubus Mastery right at the top of her tree. And so this hero is going to be able to buff Succubus power by, like, 50% pretty quickly, and is also going to be free spawning several Succubi, or Mind Melters rather, per week directly into her stack, so she's going to be able to build them up. Mind Melters are, I think, much more dangerous than their stats indicate, because they're not slow, they're relatively fast. They're ethereal, which means they dodge attacks, especially they dodge attacks from masses of chaff, which I think is very, very powerful. They have quick strikes and warding, so the combination of ethereal and warding means that Mind Melters should be able to avoid damage, like, a lot of the time. A lot of the time. And then they combo this with Charm, so once they've hurt a unit badly, it switches sides and joins them. And I think that can be... I haven't played them, but I think that could probably be incredibly effective. So, yeah, they are on different branches, but they're so close to the top that that doesn't slow them down much. because you don't have to get interstitial techs. You basically just have to level up Fire Gating, Demonology, Mastery, and Champion, and then when you can't level those up, you can push down a little ways. You can get Bloodlust if you want, or my preference would probably be to get Planning, and then Royalty. So this will just make all your shit cheaper, and then this makes your Succubus Doom stack work very effectively. So I think that's probably a pretty efficient playstyle. This guy also, I think, has a very efficient playstyle, because he starts with Legion, Archery, Fortune, and Leadership. All those are like his first 4 skills, okay? So those 4 skills combine to make Flame Jugglers, and their upgrade, the Flame Stoker, incredibly powerful. These guys only cost gold, they don't cost a special resource, you can spawn a lot of them. And they have a ranged attack, so they do a 9 damage ranged attack, and they set people on fire. You combine that with Archery, which gives them at level 4, a 20% chance to do a lot of extra damage in a large area. You combine that with Fortune, which gives you, at level 4, a 16% chance to do triple damage in a 4 times larger area. And you combo all that with Leadership, which at high levels will give all of your creatures about a 5% chance per second, a 6% chance per second at level 4, chance to go into a frenzy and start attacking twice as fast. What that means is pretty much like every one of these guys, about half the time, will be throwing some kind of special attack, and sometimes they'll be throwing an absolutely fucking bonkers attack. And they'll usually be doing it twice as fast as normal. So that's an incredibly powerful combination, and once again, it comes online really quick, because these skills are right up at the top of the tree. So you can get Flame Jugglers with, like, Archery 2, Fortune 2, Leadership 1, probably by, I want to say, the end of week 1. And they have the Legion buffs, too, so they're actually doing, 2 extra damage, and they have 10 extra health. Anyway, I think that's a very potent Doom stack as well. Once you get later on into the game, you can also add Warding and Swarming to give them better defenses. And if you're short of money, you can just give this guy a couple levels of estates. So I think this hero is probably objectively the best in the Pyre roster. The other one that I think has Doomstack potential, and it's weird, I'm not sure if it will work, but I want to try it, is this guy. And this guy, I think, has some Doomstack potential because his starting skill Engineering is, like, not super impressive, but it can be useful. Once you level it up a ways, it has a chance to save units, like, a lot of the time. But what's interesting about this guy is these 3 starting skills, okay? He starts off with Demonology, which lets him sacrifice XP for reinforcements, mostly chaff units. Elementalism, which lets him constantly summon elementals throughout the battle, so the longer the battle goes, the more elementals he gets. And Destruction, which means that 15% per rank chance that anytime a unit dies, it will explode. You combo all of those together with his next rank of skills right here, which are Creation, which lets him summon permanent elementals, mostly, again, chaff units, after a battle, for spending mana. That's not super important to him, but these two are. These two are Recalcitrance, which lets his units that die spawn ghosts that keep fighting, and Swarming, which lets him get basically ghost duplicates of his creatures right at the start of the battle. I'll have to test this, and I haven't, and we're going to do that today, but I think that Recalcitrance and Destruction can both proc. So I think that if you have Destruction and Recalcitrance leveled up to, like, 3 or 4 each, then you end up with about a 50% chance that your unit will explode when it dies, and an additional separate about a 50% chance that they will spawn an extra ghost. And then that ghost is a unit, and there's a 50% chance that the ghost will explode when it dies. You combo all of this with the elementals constantly spawning, and the Swarming to get extra dudes, and I think this guy can run a pretty freaking hilarious chaff stack, where basically he kills the enemy by having his units die, and then he respawns a bunch of units. Now, I'm not sure if he works in the early game. I'm not sure... Okay, Garsamore is saying what I'm about to say. I'm not sure he works as your first hero, because I think in the early game, without a lot of buffs, he might take a lot of attrition without getting a whole lot back for it. In addition, heavy use of demonology will lower your XP gain rate, so I'm concerned about that being entirely functional, but I'm thinking that if you level engineering and elementalism high enough, you might be able to rely on just spamming a million elementals. I haven't played with elementalism a lot. I don't know how fast it spawns. But if you can get enough free spawn elementals exploding and spawning ghosts, I think that's a really good place to be. And that could be very, very interesting to try. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how it goes. I don't know that it will go great, but what we're probably going to do is we're going to start with this guy, and then we're going to try to hire one of these two as quickly as possible, and build a more conventional Doom stack to back this up if it turns out that it sucks. The other skills he has, he does have leadership down at the bottom, which it's down at the bottom, so it's not great. He's got regeneration, warding, and healing. So getting access to healing for him might be quite valuable, but once again, it's down at the bottom of the tree, so he's probably never going to have more than 1 or 2 levels of healing. Planning and royalty, again, that's a great combination for utility, but so, like, this guy's interesting because all of his skills are useful, pretty much, except for probably plunder. None of them are, like, the absolute top-tier broken skills, but I feel like there's a combo here. I feel like there's a combo right in this square, plus demonology. So we'll try him. You know what? We're just going to see how it goes. We're going to go new game. We're going to drop it into challenging. And we're going to pick up... what's an interesting map? You know what? Let's go on Hot Throne. Why not? Let's see how it goes. And we are going to be the Pyre. And we are going to start with Cadiz. And of course we are going to be red, because we are the demons. 9 out of 10 4th tier skills don't exist. Yeah, pretty much. It's more valuable to get the early ones. Alright, let's start it off, shall we? I don't know how this is going to go. We'll find out if this guy is any good. And if he's not, then like I said, we'll fall back on something else. Okay, so we've got Tortura. Oh god, the town's named Tortura. I also love the little face. The face is fantastic. Okay, so the first thing we want to do probably is we want to get... We already have the Bastion. We want to get the Ever-Burning Flame. And we want to get the Infernal Gate as quickly as possible. Okay, so yeah, I didn't talk about this, and I should have. I'm sorry, while I was on that screen. But the other part of this strategy, the free spawn strategy, basically, is the Infernal Gate. The Infernal Gate spawns demons in a battle just over time. It just happens. It requires sulfur to upgrade, but the Ever-Burning Flame spawns sulfur every day. So, yeah, 1 sulfur a day from the Ever-Burning Flame. You can build that in every town you own. So that gives you a base sulfur income. Then the Infernal Gate, which you can upgrade with sulfur, lets you get a constant flow of free spawn. I think combining that with the elementals and the explosion, like the death explosion, might be functional. So, let's grab the Ever-Burning Flame real quick. And we're going to max out on imps. And then we're going to see if there's any fights we can take. I don't know if there are. Well, that says moderate. That also says moderate. Okay. Alright, so there's a couple fights we can take. Let's grab this sawmill real quick. We've got 28 imps, and we have 1 Ifrit. So we're going to start the battle. Now, I start with fire trapping, so I can teleport enemy units across the battle and set them on fire, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport those guys right into the middle of my imps. And my guy also has a ranged attack, which is pretty cool. And then we're just going to speed on up. And my Ifrit is going to get in there. Can I fire trap again? I can. Yeah, go over there. That's fine. Great. Yes, I love it. Oh my god, I can do this forever, can't I? Yep. Fuck him up. Fuck him up! Okay, and I got 8 imps back, and I don't know why. I'm unclear why those imps came back, but I won the fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab Elementalism first. Just a straight-up level of Elementalism to start with. And let's see how fast it spawns stuff. Ooh, that crystal mine is unguarded. Yoink. mine. And there is also a dock right here, which is kind of cool. They don't stack? What don't stack? I'm not sure what that floating icon thing is. Oh, I can teleport. That's right, because I have the... Okay, so that's the other thing that the Ever-Burning Flame does. It lets you teleport between your mines, which is really kind of cool. Let's go ahead and grab... I do need some more units. So let's grab the Flame Lake. Max those guys out. So we've got Flame Jugglers. You, sir, can you... So if you teleport... Can you... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so go over there. Get your archers to join up. Dunzo. Go fight this fight. Okay, this fight is now saying it's going to be easy, which is great. I love that. And you can go over there. Okay, so we spawned... oh, we're spawning Spirited Fires, and we've actually already spawned a couple of them. That's great. That's really promising. Yeah, go over there. How about you guys go over there and light on fire, please? Thank you. Appreciate you. Big preach. It's what I like to see. Okay, yeah, losses among the imps are heavy, and that's because imps are really bad units. Imps are not good units. Like, I will absolutely, freely and cheerfully confess that imps are bad units. Think this hero starts with a field hospital, maybe? He might. Oh, he did. Okay, he started with a first aid tent. Excellent. Okay, that's really nice. Oh, yeah, because he has a level of engineering. That's right. That's right. It looks like he doesn't start with a ballista? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, but he does start with the first aid tent. Infernal gates, more than one city don't stack. Oh yeah, no. You only ever get one infernal gate. Okay, let's go ahead and build the hell pit to get dogs, because I love dogs. So you can choose between Capras and Canines. Canines are a little bit stronger in base stats, but do less. So they have more health, less damage, but they have lash, so they hit every enemy around them. Capras have less health, a lot more damage, and they leap. So they have this leaping charge attack. I think Capras are probably actually more powerful overall, but Canines are better chaff, and they're better at fighting hordes of enemy chaff. So I'm going to pick Canines, and I'm going to max them out. So I'm going to get the puppies. That fight is impossible. So let me get the puppies in here. Puppy dogs. And let's go get some good luck. Yeah, no, I'm not debating that, Oneiros. Oh, imps are really bad. Imps are bad. It's just, sorry, there's nothing to say about it. They're just bad. Upgrading them to gluttons is probably actually a really good idea. But even then, they're not great. I could upgrade to Pyre beasts. Let me grab the infirmary. I think that's probably the first thing I can do to make the attrition less impactful. We've got the Idol of Fortune. Black Obelisk. That's an easy fight with some money in it, so that's great. We'll do that one. And I am actually gonna stand on the defensive for this one. And I'm gonna... Fuck you. Okay, and now I can attack. Okay, a little bit of damage, not bad. Okay, so second level. So now I can grab Demonology. So we're gonna grab a level of Demonology. Get the Idol of Fortune again. That's some Zambos. We can kill them real quick. Once again, we're gonna stand on the defensive and let our arrows do a little bit of work before any melee occurs. Nice. Okay, and now attack. Yeah, so we actually spawn a reasonable number of elementals. And they're like, they're moderately powerful units. They're not great, but they're okay. Alright, cool. Do I want to summon bats? I actually want to skip that. I want to focus on upgrading my experience. So let's grab Destruction. And how I built this turn? I already built this turn. What do I think about the skill Demonology? I like Demonology. I think Demonology is quite good. I don't think you want to really rely on it, but it's good. Let me go ahead and... get the marketplace. Medical school. Not urbanization. Money is so important. Money's literally just so valuable. Okay, we've got ore. We've got an ore mine. Those fights are impossible. That is a learning stone, so we can get some free experience there, which is great. And that is an unguarded treasure chest, so we can get that. Ah, Palace of Pyre. Taking the Palace of Pyre would be really, really valuable. Taking the Demon Cave would also be quite valuable. There's a lot of good stuff around us, in fact. A lot of good stuff. Did my units just all take damage? No, I think they all healed, actually. Okay, money. I'll take money, please and thank you. Ancient Sphinx. Interesting. Yeah, let's go to the Black Obelisk. Okay, so where is that? That is... right here, right? That's like right... yeah, that's right here. Nice. Nice. Hey, +1 royalty and +1 tactics. Plus a lot of resources. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, let's grab the fort. And we're gonna upgrade... I think we're also gonna try to do the Archer Doom stack, so let's upgrade Flame Jugglers. Construction. So now we're getting 30 of them per week, which is cool and fun. Okay. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we've got tactics, so we can have more creatures on the battlefield, and our creatures are all now faster, like a lot faster. And we have +1 royalty, which gives us 20% cheaper creatures. I love that. That makes me feel good about my life. What is that? Ooh, +1 estates. 250 free gold. Let's head down here. Start grabbing some ore. And I don't have the tavern built. That's the only thing I kind of regret. Oh, I can build the tavern. Ooh, now I have to choose. Do I build the center or do I build the tavern? Or upgrade something? I'm going to upgrade the Flame Lake. So I can upgrade my archer bros. Have I ever read the Odyssey? You mean like Homer's Odyssey? Yeah, way back when. Okay, now let me throw down the tavern. And, alright, it's the Succubus Doomstack lady. We're gonna recruit her. Okay, so this lady has, as mentioned, she got a level of planning, which is fine. She, as mentioned, has Mastery and Champion. Succubus Mastery and Champion, that is. So that's gonna be her first level, Succubus Mastery. Right now, she's carrying a bunch of dudes. So I would love for her to... yep, she can just go through the teleporter, get luck, grab a little bit of free experience. You, sir... get over there. And you are going to take her puppies. And take her Flamestokers, too, because you're gonna fight those guys in order to take the Palace. In fact, I think I probably want to take all the units into one army to fight the Palace of Pyre fight. You think upgrading the center at all times is a priority? It's at the end of a week, I don't think it is, especially because I just recruited her, she gave me estates and made it cheaper. So, I think getting that at that point was fine. You, ma'am, give him all your troops for a moment. Yeah, go take that fight. Alright, so they've got 8 Cyclones, 7 Nightmares, and an Arcanist. Which means they don't have any ranged. Which means we are going to stand on the defensive. Alright. All of you guys. Back in the corner with you. Okay. You guys, back in the corner with you. You gentlemen, in the corner. I love doing that. I don't know how effective it actually is, but I just love doing it. Just like, back in the corner! Okay, and yeah, I'm spawning Cyclones now as well. Great. So we won. We did lose a bunch of imps still. I'm not going to summon any War Clowns, but I am going to upgrade my Engineering, and then I'll upgrade Elementalism and Destruction, and go from there. Okay, we've got the Palace of Pyre. Great, so that gives us more money and increases the number of troops we spawn. I love it. Now... do I want to keep leveling him, or do I want to try to give her some experience? What is my income, by the way? 2,000. Okay, that's not bad. Let's take... I want her to get experience as fast as possible because I want her mastery to start working. So that's hard, that's hard. That's hard. God, are there any decent fights? Okay, that's moderate. Let's go over here with the army. You go, yeah, go collect some free shit. There's a level 7 roaming neutral. Okay. Oh, I missed some free shit. Wait, I gotta go back for it. Oh, I can't quite hit the camp. Oh, I screwed myself up. Oh, there's some hostages. That's kind of cool. Grab the Learning Stone. And, okay, that fight might actually not go well because they have, cultists who spawn undead. This fight probably goes well, though. The fight against this roaming neutral. That's probably fine. Let's go ahead and build. Hall of Demons. I think Demon Tamers and Demon Carriers probably are not fantastic. I need the Stronghold, but I'm poor. So hold on. I'm going to sell some crystals and some mercury. And I'm going to build the Stronghold. We're going to upgrade our dog production, and then we'll be able to build the Infernal Gate. So that will be very, very useful, I think. Okay, so let me build the Infernal Gate. Excellent. And now I can upgrade that. Okay, so the Infernal Gate spawns some guys. And now it spawns more guys, and now it spawns even more guys. Okay, so these are just free guys in every battle, I think. So let me grab some free resources, and then fight this neutral. Yeah, okay, so the Infernal Gate is just there. I can drag it around. He does have ranged units, so I'm going to drag the Infernal Gate right up front. And we're going to basically just charge in. I do have fire gating, which means I can teleport friendly units across the battlefield. And I'm going to take brutal advantage of that by teleporting those units right there. And as you can see, the gate is spawning dudes. And the Succubus is killing kids. And we're all just generally having a good old time. Fantastic. That was really easy. Okay, I'm not going to summon any Fire Stingers. I am going to take Succubus Mastery and then Champion. So now, immediately, my Succubi now have 25% better stuff. And if I can just get the... All I need to do is get the Cursed Cairn built and then upgraded. And then I'll be able to free spawn the upgraded version. Okay, yeah, I actually really feel good about this this stack. The other stack, I don't know how good I feel about. This stack, I feel really good about. Oh hey, that fight's moderate now, huh? Mercury? That's a prison. I'm gonna try this fight. I'm just gonna try this fight and see how it goes. Vampires and Charon's cultists are pretty dangerous. I think they might be a little bit more dangerous than the game reflects. But the only ranged units they've got are these Malcorvids. Malcorvids? John Malcorvid. That's who they've got. So we're going to set on Defend. And see what we can do. Our Succubus, as you can see, is now significantly stronger. Okay, here they come. Alright, launch the attack. Get that range damage in. Take those vampires out. Okay, vampires pretty much taken out. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, we got this. Excellent. We did lose all of our imps, but I'm not super worried about it. We're gonna skip that. And we're gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get a level of Demonology. One Grove Soul, 9 Rangers. We should be able to take this. I can literally put that inside the fort? My god. Okay. Like, alright, fair enough. See if we win this. I'm not sure if we do, but I think we will. Yeah, we will. We got it. Our firepower is strong enough that we've got it. We're taking pretty heavy casualties, but we are going to win. Especially because we do keep converting their units with the Succubus. Succubi are actually a very significant power multiplier. Yes, summon a Hellgoat. And take level 2 Mastery. And we have freed a level 4 hero. Fregna. Okay, so this is a Dwarven Rune Carver hero, and not a great one, but she does have Cure, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so yeah, the Succubus Doom stack definitely is going to work. There's no question about that. Can I upgrade this thing again? No, I need 14 sulfur. And right now I'm spawning 0. Is there a sulfur mine anywhere around here? Anybody got some sulfur? Anybody? That's an alchemy lab. Okay, Fregna, yeah, go get some luck. And some free experience. 2187.5, that's a weird amount of experience to have gotten, but okay. And all these units... Actually, hold on. upgrade all those guys. Okay, and all these units can go down to join the army again. Great. And you, lady, can... Can you camp by the Pyre? I'm not sure. And you, sir. Yep. Go get some freebies. Nice. How did this talk about Pyre being weak start? I don't know. Somebody said it to me, and I was like, okay, let's find out. And so far, I don't think Pyre is weak. I mean, I could be wrong, but, like... I think we're doing okay. Chamber of Rituals, free level up. Okay, Cursed Cairn. We're gonna get Succubi, and then we need to upgrade the Cursed Cairn to get Mind Melters. Let's max out Succubi. Now, Succubi do cost Mercury, so we have to keep that in mind. But let's get them in this army. Okay, so now we've got 4 Succubi. It says that battle would be challenging, so I don't feel like a challenging battle right now. I would like to have, yeah, an easy battle. That sounds like about my speed. If you camp over here, what happens? Oh, I guess you're giving me extra ore? Interesting. Okay, yeah, that was the closest mine. How about that fight? Challenging. Okay, you get money. If I could level up his elementalism a couple more times, though, I really feel like I could do something with him and the Hellgate. Elementalism plus Hellgate, like the free spawn stack. It sounds really good. Sounds like it should be really, really good. Okay, so now we upgrade the Cairn. Perfect. Alright, so now we have access to Mind Melters. Now, you actually... yeah, so let's fight that. This should be an easy fight. This guy will teleport out to us, these guys will not. And these guys will kind of stand back there. So we've got the Hellgoat, which is buffed. We've got the Efreet, which is buffed. We've got all the Succubi, which are buffed. And are still ethereal and everything. So, at this point, we just... Let's start the battle, and... Yeah, just go on in. In fact, we can teleport our Succubi directly over there. So they can start beating on people. Excellent. And we lost some imps and some dogs. Do not summon. We got that. So now we spawn Flame Fiends, whatever those are. And we get all those nice resources. Perfect. I actually think the Imp Cache is going to be a pretty easy fight, because I think my Succubi will tear those imps up. But let's run back and upgrade our Succubi to the full extent of their glory. And then... Oh, I can visit both of them. That's neat. I can stack that. Grab that. I really want to take that fight for the advanced leggings. Oh, it's rabbits. It's part of the rabbit set. Okay, so we've got rabbit's kilt and we've got rabbit's feet. So we can stack those on her, on Evia. And we could also give her the Future Sight helmet, which is pretty dope. Alright, is that our whole area explored? Pretty nearly. Let's head up here and see if we can find anything else. And we have built this turn. I don't care about you. Alright, I noticed the conversation about playwrights going on in the chat. Hold on a second. And, look, Shakespeare's a good guy, but he's not the be-all and end-all of English. Very clever, though. Very clever playwright. Also invented a lot of words. Alright, so we're gonna run back home. And we're gonna upgrade our Succubi to Mind Melters. And we're also gonna upgrade those guys, and we're gonna get these guys in the army. And then kind of tempted to fight this. What are those cavalry units? I don't recognize them off the top of my head. But I want to take this. I'm going to try to take that fight. It says challenging. Oh, Tunnel Riders. Okay. So they have pretty high health. But we've got the Flame Stokers. And then we have 5 Mind Melters. Which do a lot more damage than they do. And have quick strikes. So I think we put this thing right there. And I think we just go to town. And we should be alright. And we can fire gate them into the middle of that. Perfect. Oh, it only got 2 of them. That's a shame. I was hoping it would be more. But the Hellgoat is there. And the Succubi are not taking much damage because they're ethereal. Which is actually really, really good. And yeah, so the Succubi actually converted like 5 or 6 of those Watchers. That power is so useful. It's so good. Let's go ahead and grab... we do want more champion, but I want more mastery before anything. Let's just go ahead and grab that. Okay, docks. I can build a boat. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Okay, build the palace. I shouldn't have built that today, actually, but oh well, it's built now. I've done it. It is impossible to undo. Will I be publishing a tutorial? Yeah, probably. Once I've gone through, if not every faction, at least most of them. Is the game worth a buy based on value for content? I think so. I think if you like this kind of game, it's absolutely worthwhile. You are the only one who can decide, of course. But I think it's worth it. Let me go ahead and... I don't actually care about you, so I'm going to give all your units to him. And I'm going to send him back to pick up more units. Once we can recruit next turn. Okay, so let me pick up some resources there. Alright, we got some resources. Let me have this easy fight and get some money. Okay, we'll skip to the outcome. That's fine. What? Okay, that just makes no goddamn sense. It killed 2 archers and 1 of my elites? That doesn't... A little bit salty about that one. Alright. So, we're gonna recruit all of those first. And then we're gonna recruit all of those. And all of those. I would love to upgrade this again. I really want to upgrade the portal again. You, sir, you've got a decent little army now, right? How big's your army? Not terrible. Could be worse. Yeah, leave those mind melters here for now. But you want to go... Challenging, near impossible, challenging, hard. I want to take that fight. So go over to... don't take it yet. Come down here. You, like, fuck off and go camping somewhere. Crystal mine, sawmill. Yeah, just go camping. Probably wise to grab the sulfur mine. Yes, absolutely. But that's where we want to go. But that fight is really, really tough, actually. But it's only the start of week 3, and our most potent army is, I think, well on the way to being Doomstack worthy. Yeah, grab those guys. That's fine. You can have them. Challenging, hard. Take this challenging fight. I think with the portal we can handle it. So, they do have Thunderers. But we've got pretty significant ranged power. And I think if we stand on the defensive, I think we can do something here. Yeah, you guys have confusion, so I actually want you up here and you down here. And we got the elementals coming in. Speed it up. Alright. Fuck off, buddy. Excellent. Okay, not bad. Casualties, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and grab level 2 elementalism. And we'll take some experience there. It says that's a hard fight. I don't want to take that fight just yet. I want to fall back. And I want to build. Let's go ahead and let's get the champion statue. Level 3 Wanderer. Okay, I'm not super interested in either of those. Okay, but we're up to 9 Mind Melters in Evia's army now, which I think is we're starting to get into Doomstack territory. Have I figured out which unit is the OP one for the Pyre? So far my suspicion is it's the Flame Jugglers and the Succubi. I think those are both probably at least somewhat OP. The Flame Tossers are probably easier to make, like, really OP. Alright, I want to give this fight to her. So, yeah, just give her all the units. And then this fight should be eminently doable. So, what do they got? They've got the Ophidians. They've got the Gold Horns. The Gold Horns are actually pretty powerful. 12 Nightmares. Okay, Portal right there. Ranged units right here. Mind Melters. Separate this. This guy down here. Mind Melters up there. With the dog. And these guys up there like that. Okay. And we're going to Firegate those 3 right into there. Once again, it only grabbed 2 of them. Kind of a shame. But yeah, low-level ranged units are, in general, really good. And then, these Mind Melters are really good because they straight up steal enemy units, and that's amazing. Literally incredible. Look at that, we actually stole 2 Gold Horns during that fight. I mean, we lost all our imps, but who cares about imps, am I right? Yeah, I'll go ahead and summon those guys. And then, let me grab a 2nd level so I can upgrade my champion. Oh, I can't quite actually take it. Hold on. Go take it. Thank you. We can upgrade the portal. Yeah, so the portal is now... The Infernal Gate is getting fairly hench at this point. Hate when the Architect is locked that far down the tree. Yeah, a little bit. It's a little irritating, but it's alright. I don't really care about the Hall of Demons, to be honest. Like, these units, I just think they're too expensive for what they do for you. Let's go ahead and build the Engineer's Workshop and then the hospital, probably. Or, actually, let me go ahead and get the Guild of Mages. Yes, Succubus Expert, perfect. Yes. 4 Mind Melters per week, baby. Perfect. Low-level units seem to win versus big units on pure DPS. Yeah, so there's a few big units that are worthwhile in their own, like, specialized Doom stack. I suspect, actually, Mind Melters might count in that category with relatively little chaff. But, beyond them, it's rough. Okay, so they've got 2 Bone Worms, 3 Corruptors. Alright. I don't think this will be too challenging. Efreet, you can go back there. Hellgoats have 12 power. Alright, so melee boys, go there. What are those? Corpse Eaters. Okay, ladies, down there. Yep, and there we go. See, I literally stole one of their most powerful units. I mean, admittedly, by the time I steal them, their HP is somewhat low, but still. Alright, I'm actually going to teleport these guys away, because I don't want them getting into, like, caught in melee. There we go. Casualties minimal. Hey, I can summon a pair of Shahs. That took... Actually, I shouldn't have done that. That took most of my experience. And I really would like to level her up again pretty quickly, but still, that was super worthwhile. Give her... Well, you can keep the boots, that's fine, but give her the helmet. Hire unlimited creatures in your towns. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. What is that? Answer a riddle. And that is Rabbit's Kilt. Okay, so you do want to give her the shoes, because she wants to wear the rabbit set. And you, sir, head on home. And we'll let you recruit up another army. We'll go ahead and give you Gluttons, I think. And also max out puppy dogs. That seems appropriate. Okay. And what spells did you just learn? Blind, that's a good spell. Quicksand, Rain of Frogs. Rain of Frogs is a terrible spell. Quicksand is fine. Blind is actually pretty good. There are a bunch of battle-wide damage spells that delete doom stacks of low-level units. Yes, there are. That's true. Magic is so weak. Not, I must say, not my experience. My experience is that magic is quite powerful. Okay, so we're going to put these guys, break it up, these guys all up there. We're going to put our various ranged behind our chaff-spewing portal. And we're going to start the battle. And we're going to fire gate. Yeah, all those right over there. I guess it only ever fire gates 2 of them. That's a little bit depressing. I wish it were more. I might actually lose one. I might... Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I lost one. I lost a Mind Melter. Okay, Mind Melters are not very tough, is the thing. So, you probably don't Doom stack with just them. I think you need chaff. The more there is of this, the less you see. What is it, Dark? 2,000 experience, yay! Let me take another level of champion. Perfect. Okay, so now we're starting to stack the buffs. Now we're starting to get the Mind Melter buff stack going. What am I at, 9,000? Let me go ahead and grab the Empire. You've got 20 dogs, and that's about the extent of it. Go ahead and hit the idol. Why not? Hey, +2 morale. That's actually really not bad. 3% chance for the buff. And we'll go ahead and take this fight. They've got 6 Malavians, bunch of zombies, bunch of corpse eaters. Alright, put that in front of them. And the guns up there. And then you all can be down here. And excellent. I lost a couple of my goats, but that's okay. Nice. Okay, so now I've got Rabbit's Kilt, which gives me recruitment and attack. I've got the Emerald Band, I've got the Rabbit's Feet, and the Future Sight Helmut. I don't have enough sulfur to summon an Infernal Gate. You, lady, you need to stop camping here. You need to go camp up there. So I can get more sulfur. Okay. That's listed as challenging still, but that's moderate. So let's go open the cage over here. Shall we? What do they have? Ocean Menace, Flamebird, Forest Spirits. Okay, so they're not really very dangerous. We're just gonna, like, yeah, just kind of stack people around and... get the explosion effect going. Start recruiting some of their critters. Yep, this is going just fine. I think we may have taken negative casualties. We have definitely taken negative... Oh my god, they blew me up. We've still taken negative casualties. Yep. I don't want clowns, thank you. Let's get level 3 mastery. Great. And we can get 7 Pyre spawn. Nice. Okay. That's now an easy fight, so we can grab that. Actually, can you take that fight? Ooh, it's listed as challenging for you. You do have spells, though. And you have the free spawn. I'm going to try to take this fight with this guy. Because I would love for him to get the experience. They have no ranged units inside. They do have flame jugglers on the tower. Oh, but I also have no ranged units, so never mind me. Okay, I'm gonna fire trap that gang right out there. So I can just eat them. And then we're gonna rain frogs. Yeah, okay, the explosions really are helping. Like, the explosions are helping a lot. Yeah, let me get Destruction 2, and then I'm going to get Recalcitrance and Swarming both up to 2. And that will spawn Gluttons every week. And that is another Palace of Pyre? Oh my god, there's 2 palaces. That's amazing. Alright. We are cooking with gas. That is an enemy army, so that's not great. That's a pretty muscly enemy army, so that's really not great. Let me go ahead and grab the palace. Real quick. Alright. Excellent. Good stuff. Nope, don't summon. I need the experience. Take the money and take the palace. You, sir. None of these are mines. I can't teleport through them. Shit. Well, at least it's almost the start of the week, so I'll be able to recruit a bunch more stuff. Ooh, the gate to hell. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab the engineer's workshop. And if I can, I would like to upgrade the portal. Okay. Cool. Now, I expect this hero to bust through here and kill my level 4 hero. Oh, never mind. I take it back. They didn't do that. Well, then let's wipe out this army and proceed. The Succubi are so fucking good, dude. I mean, look at these guys. So, Mind Melters, they already have almost 200 health and 30 damage, plus they have fast attacks. So they actually do a lot more damage than it looks like they should. I don't really care about getting down to archery. I think that's a lot less efficient than just maxing up champion and mastery as much as I can. Like, archery's great in general, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, hey, I can just teleport through here and kill these guys. Yeah, skip to the outcome. God damn it, it killed a Mind Melter again. I hate that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep skipping for a minute. I really... It frustrates me that it kills Mind Melters when it shouldn't. Actually... This regiment. Hold on. Don't bring the gluttons. Only bring half the flame stokers. Don't bring the dogs. Feel he's missing something in bodyguards. Yeah, no, bodyguards is a really, really good quality. It's just that this is my main army, so it doesn't need bodyguards. Like, bodyguards would not help this, this thing. This guy, if this guy had bodyguards, that'd be really good right now, but he doesn't, so... Que sera, sera. Did any more fights spawn? No. No. What a shame. That is near impossible. That's also near impossible. That is merely hard. And actually, I don't think it's that hard, because... Hold on. Okay, you have that. I want... those. And I want half of those. Okay, alright. Okay, so the Molten Chars are out front. These guys can fly, those guys are ranged. Ah, the Arcantations. I'm gonna put those to distract them. We've got 40 dogs in this army. And we're also gonna rain frogs on them. Once again, just as distractions. And we've got our own elementals coming in. Let me blind those guys. We have lost a lot of dogs, like a lot of dogs. But I think we're still going to win. Yep, we won. It was an absolute dog massacre, but we won. Nope, skip them. Let me go ahead and grab recalcitrance. And we have now officially broken through. Perfect. Excuse me, something caught in my throat. Okay, yeah, grab those guys. Why not? Take them with you. Grab those guys. So now we're up to 17 Mind Melters. Solid, 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 solid. We'll upgrade Champion again. Pretty damn quick. And that's moderate. That's also moderate. Not sure how I feel about opening multiple fronts. But yeah, let's just go for it. Why not? We'll send her down that way. We'll send him up this way. He'll get some experience. It'll be good for him. That is a Palace of the Horde. Magi's shoes. Okay, I'll take magic shoes. I like magic shoes. Let's go ahead and build the... Go ahead and build the Gate to Hell. And we get a Wrath. Wrath is an interesting one. Wrath is the only creature I've seen that actually goes down in stats when it levels up. In this case, to Pride. And that's because Pride gains some absolutely fucking busted abilities. Which really is kind of funny, to be honest. Ooh, a Cyclops Lair. And a gold mine, an unowned gold mine. Don't mind if I do. Alright. That is a hard army of the Verdant Order. I think I can probably actually beat that army, because its main strength is that it has a bunch of cheap units, and cheap units feed Succubi power. But let's go ahead and take this thing out first, and then we'll see what happens. Yep, pretty much 0 casualties. I lost 1 guy. Should I summon? Ooh. No. I'm gonna get champion level 3. Okay. So now, that would be an easy fight. That would be a hard fight, it says, but I think I actually win it, and I'd like to remove this army first. So I'm gonna try. This is a test. Do I win this fight? It says it's hard. They've got a high-level wizard. Let me see if I win it. If I win it, then that means this Doomstack is pretty damn viable. So what do they got? They've got Seraphs. They've got Hatchlings. They've got 29 Paragons, which have taunts. They've got a bunch of Halberdiers, some Friars, some Arbalists. Okay, so distract them. Pour fire into them. You up there. You up here, where you can attack these Halberdiers and absolutely wreck them. And we're going to gate those ladies into there. Okay, yep. Going alright. Going to plan. We've recruited several of their Arbalists, which is nice. Their Seraph, unfortunately, I was really hoping their Seraph would have taken more damage than this by now, but doesn't look like that's working out. Oh, that one has taken a bunch of damage, so that's good. Okay, we've lost the first of our Mind Melters. Our Mind Melters are at about double power, 214 and 34 versus 118 and 17. And yeah, we've now officially recruited a lot of their units. So we're doing good, because their own units are now chaffing for us really hardcore. Okay, yep, that was fine. We did lose a Mind Melter. Mind Melters are somewhat... So what I'm noticing here is Mind Melters are somewhat fragile versus enemy big units, and also, of course, against ranged firepower, but everything's fragile against ranged to some extent. Let me go ahead and grab... yeah, probably level 4 Fire Gating and then level 4 Champion. Fire Gating works really well with Succubi. I'm gonna take the Necklace of Luck. I'm gonna take that money, and then I'm gonna take this town. You think I need more spells on this person? I don't think I really do, to be honest. Like, I'm doing fine without many spells, you know what I mean? Put that there, put these guys there. Okay, so the only spell I really need is Fire Gating. Fire Gating is really, really crucial, because it gets the Succubi, the Mind Melters, rather, it puts them directly into melee, immediately. And that lets them convert the enemy chaff, and the enemy ranged units, specifically, very, very fast. And that's really important. I'm gonna go ahead and do the summon now. And I have taken the Ivory Palace, so that's really, really cool. I'll go ahead and grab Well of Power. And then I'm going to convert this town, and I will keep Well of Power. Sure, I will choose Gluttons, that's fine. Ooh, the Cursed Cairn, I need a higher town level? That's sad. Okay, but fair enough. I also have an Engineer's Workshop, so I can buy a first aid tent for her. That's really nice. Still don't like Pyre. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's, okay, well, someone was saying we needed more spells. We just got some more spells. Hey, we got Explosion. Nice. Nah-ha-hi. So we also got Summon Anima, which is fine. And Fire Shield, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Cool. I will take the Cyclops Lair. I will take... Oh, I can't get to that gold mine. Interesting. I will take the Palace of Horde. I'll take this Sulfur Mine. I'll take everything. I'll take it all. I'll take everything you got. I'll take your whole stock. What is that? Oh, that's free ore. Hi, friend. How are you? How you doing, Talanak? Do I win this fight? Ooh, interesting question. Probably not, to be honest. Well, actually, you know what? I've got the doohickey free spawning units, and I've got fire trapping. Go over there. Go over there and think about what you've done. Have some frogs. Yep, I've got Sand Devils coming out. Sand Devils do cause confusion, which is pretty nice. Oh god, why are they so big? Ah, shit, they're so big. When did they become so big? How about you go over there and think about what you've done now? He seems to be summoning a million Waveborn, and that's a problem, because Waveborn are actually not bad. And, I don't want to fight him, frankly. I just don't want to fight him. So I am just going to keep fire trapping continuously, because it's a really cheap spell, and I can cast it over and over and over. So anytime I see something I don't like, I'm going to fire trap it back into that corner. That's my personal little way of saying fuck you. And I'm just going to do that until it stops working. Nope, back in the corner with you. You're too big and you're scary and I don't like you. Nope. Back in the corner, bro. Conflux? Oh, yeah, he's got Nope, in the corner. Yeah, that's right, the corner for you. It's the corner for you, my friend. Here, have some more frogs. You like frogs, right? I know you like frogs. Okay, I think somebody needs to go to the corner. Why do I still have 10 mana? I thought I would have run out of mana by now. Nope. Back in the corner with you. my friend. Silly goose. Elementals belong in the corner. That's right, in the corner. I seem to be losing. That's a shame. I don't think I spawned enough elementals. I think the fact that he spawned way more elementals than I did was a problem. Yeah, I was defeated. I actually wiped out most of his army, but yeah, he spawned a lot more elementals than I did. It was kind of a shame. But hey, Cadiz is now level 9, so that's nice. Let me go ahead and grab recalcitrance for him. And over here, let me build the Center of Pyre, so my income goes up. What is my daily income now? It is now 6,200 gold. Love it. Love to see it. Spawning pool. Unowned. There's actually a lot of treasure around here. Ooh, Ultimate Shrine. I would love the Ultimate Shrine. Okay, it taught me Inferno. What's Inferno again? Is that the spell that just burns everything on the map? Yes, that's the spell that deals damage to all units. That could actually work well with the stack. If I just have the Mind Melters on the field and they have a big pile of chaff, that could actually be shockingly effective. He's got 2 Jotuns. I'm just gonna put chaff in front of the Jotuns and let them blast it. I do have a Lord of the Pit, which is also being buffed by my champion. So that's fine. Let me drop a quick little fire shield. And let me drop an explosion, because I'm taking too much damage down there. There's too many units. Okay, there we go. 0 deaths so far. Excellent. I lost 6 Flame Stokers. That's fine. I will summon 8 Pyre Beasts. I'll take experience, and money, and money. There's a Sulfur Mine that I would love to own, so I need to go down through here to get to it. And you, sir. Let me upgrade my Gate to Hell real quick. And then upgrade that guy too. Okay, so you see what I mean? Pride actually lost stats. But he gained Rebirth and Wide attacks. So what Pride does is Pride teleports into the middle of a bunch of enemies, starts hitting them all, and setting them on fire, and then he dies and explodes a few seconds later and comes back. It's a little bit hilarious. I would really like to upgrade this again, but I don't have the funds. The cash money is lacking. The spirit is willing, but the wallet is slim. Alright. Let me build. I just need a higher town level, so I need to build literally one more structure. Actually, have I built the Citadel over here? I have not. I have not built the Citadel. So I really want to do that, because I think that might let me upgrade my Cursed Cairn spawn. I need 17 ore and 17 lumber. And then I need 8,300 gold, so that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow anyway. What can I buy? I can build the Chamber of Rituals. So now Cadiz gets a free level, which is nice. And he can get... I can go Swarming, or I can level up Fire Trapping and get Demonology. Or I can level up Engineering and get more Elementalism and more Destruction. Let me try that. Overall, I think Cadiz actually is not working out the way I was hoping he would, but he's still fun. He's just not very powerful. So I think I can officially now say Cadiz is not a Doom stack. At least not a great one. Not the way Evia is. Evia is absolutely a Doom stack. Experience. Ooh, Cloud Palace. Cloud Palace is actually hilarious, by the way. The effects of the Cloud Palace are you can teleport all the enemy heroes to you and then fight you. And then fight them. Which is, if you happen to have a powerful Doom stack, that means you basically just win immediately because you kill all the heroes and their armies, and you get a stupid quantity of experience for doing it. I don't think I even need to cast spells here. I'm just gonna, yeah. Perfect. Alright, grab that. Oh, you can't take the spawning pool now? Okay, well. Rip. No point in getting Infernal Gates. Let me go ahead and grab the... Flame Lake, why not? Yeah, so it literally just lets you pull every enemy hero directly to you by wishing for war, and then you fight them. And if your stack is powerful and theirs isn't strong enough to beat it, then they all die. And like I said, you get 1,000,000 experience for this. Okay, it is time for Explosion. Boom. And it is time for... Let me summon Anima in the middle of them back there to distract them. Okay, yep, we're carving our way through. And now it's time for Fire Gating. Boom. Surprise, motherfucker. I think Fire Gating is more powerful than Fire Trapping, which is why it's limited to once per day, of course. But yeah, I think it's definitely stronger. I need level 15 to get Champion level 4. So let me grab Demonology level 4. And I'd like to get to level 15, and then once I've got to level 15, I'm probably going to go for the Palace of War and try to kill all the enemy heroes at once. Because I'm just like that. That's who I am as a person. I prefer my murder wholesale. Let me have an explosion, please. And yeah, so the thing that's making the Mind Melter stack powerful, like, yeah, their health is high and their damage is high. You know, they're about, like I said, they're about double power right now. But the thing that's actually making them powerful is they generate their own chaff. As they fight the enemy, they literally just generate chaff from the enemy chaff. So any kind of chaff stack, they beat, because they turn the chaff to their side, and then they can't really be attacked, while they're laying down 1,000,000 points of damage because they attack at higher speeds than other units. So, yeah, it's very powerful. Titan Ruins spawns Sultans every week. That's really good as well. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Okay, so you're back. Yeah, you go fight this. Just go stomp all over these people. Okay, that should be, yep, stompage. Perfect, good, great, love it. Yep, go ahead, summon some gluttons, why not? Got some good boots. Hey, Elemental Talisman! Elementalism level 3, nice, without having to buy it. That's not bad. So we can get level 3 Destruction, then we can level up Swarming and Recalcitrance, because we have 5 levels before we can level up Elementalism again. So we can go Destruction, Swarming, 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 probably. Then we grab a level Engineering level 4 and Elementalism level 4. And I think that'll be pretty good. But we'll see. And let me grab the Citadel, and we are going to upgrade the Mind Melter spawns. So now we're spawning 7 Mind Melters per week. Which is great, and that's exactly as many as we have Mercury to support forever. Oh, but we can also get Succubi here, so we're gonna have to get more Mercury. Our Mercury income is not sufficient to keep up with everything. Okay, this little army should go to, should go to him. There you go. Am I sure I can't just upgrade elementalism right away? Yes, I am. Did it just say 0 recruitment per week? It did. And that's because it was, it didn't have any in stock. It restocks at the start of the week. It doesn't give me... It wasn't my starting town, so it doesn't give me freebies right at the start. A whole bunch of satyrs. 4 ancient treants, which are not very scary. 5 druids, which actually are kind of scary, because they summon. Alright, so you ladies go down there. You guys get up here. Put the Lord of the Pit in front. And we're going to Firegate. A boink. To a boink. Yep, right in the middle of the druids. Perfect. It's what they deserve, the bastards. And let me... Actually, let me summon right there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so the druids were summoning animas, which we have now recruited to our team. And now we're in the middle... Oh, we actually recruited a druid. Fantastic. And now we're in the middle of all their rangers, so we're killing all their rangers and recruiting them with our succubi. And it's just really a problem for them. I'll go ahead and do that summon. Okay, 1,250 gold. Perfect. I love it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Grab the palace. You over there. Do you have anything else I want to build? Hospital? Yeah. Hospital raise the percentage of saved units by infirmaries. Okay, yeah, build a hospital. Another town is active. Okay, well, hold on. I wanna set this town to be active. Yeah, that town is active. That's fine. Okay, so now we're level 14. I do want to be level 15 before I call for war. So let me go over here and take a couple more fights, and then I'll call for war in just a minute. I've already done the... Have I already done fire gating? I've already done fire gating today. I'll call for war tomorrow when I have my fire gate back. So if there's a tough fight, I can win it with that. Okay, done with that. Yeah, we'll get some more Shaws, and we will grab champion level 4. So I have the Titan Ruins. I've got some resources. Love that. We got some ore. We've got a fire up here. Oh, there's a gold mine, but it's guarded by an impossible defending army. There's a gold mine that is unguarded, thank you. I will take your money as it happens. Daily income, 7,700. Yikes. Daily income, pretty damn good. You're gonna head out? Alright, dude. Thanks for watching, Aniris. Appreciate you. Sure, I'll take him. Why not? Okay, yeah, let me take another fight or two to try to level up. Actually, it says you're level 15 now, right? I'd like to get one more level of mastery before I call for chaos. Before the Lord of Chaos reigns. All these fights are impossible. I don't like that. Let me upgrade... Actually, let me build the Stronghold. Get 3 extra Succubi. Alright, so it's the beginning of week 5, so this... Actually, no, this is a good time to do it, because this is the time that I set to determine... Yeah, hi, friend. Hello? Where the fuck did you come from? Theony of the Verdant Order? This is rude. Oh, she's turning all my units into frogs. That's a problem. Okay, so that is indeed an issue, so it is definitely time to call for war. Alright, so we're going to the Cloud Palace. It is time for war! Yes, alright, so now, all enemy and friendly heroes have been brought to this spot, and you may notice all these fights are easy. So, the Indigo Tribe, the Verdant Order has 2 armies, which are both easy. The Indigo Tribe has an army, the Rose Horde has an army, and we're just gonna wipe them out. In sequence. This is a brand spanking new level 2 hero who is just pretty much getting abused. And it's so sad, and it's such a shame. Yep, I'll go ahead and summon that. Indigo Tide has been vanquished. Oh, the Indigo Tide's actually lost. Wow. That's a real shame for them. Okay, what do they got? They got a Cyclops. This is the Horde. This is a shitty Horde army. He's level 11, so he must have been in some hard fighting, because this army is bad. So sorry to hear it, Broheim. It is now time for you to die. Let me go ahead and Firegate some of these ladies in the middle of your ranged units there. Because I know how much you love that. How's it going? It's going great. We have found another Doomstack. So this is the Pyre Doomstack. The Pyre Doomstack is... I actually lost a lot of Flamestokers there. He cast spells on me, which I think was really rude. So the Doomstack basically is, Succubi, Mind Melters. Mind Melters buffed up with Champion with this hero, this one right here. Very, very powerful. They make their own chaff because they, recruit enemy units. And they do a bunch of damage very quickly, and they can be teleported across the map using Firegating to get in the middle of the enemy ranged units. And they're just generally really, really good. Oh, I have lost one in this battle. That's a shame. But I'll get them back. This character has Succubi Mastery, so she gets to free spawn them. And just now, I have just finished, or I'm about to just finish, killing every hero in the game. So, you know, that's nice. Obviously, they're not going to be out of the game, except for the one who had no towns left, but... There, I just killed every hero in the game with her. Sequentially. So at this point, I think I have very much... I can declare this a Doomstack for sure. Hey, Rando. How's it going? Love the content? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I like making it. I have a lot of fun, and I'm glad you enjoy watching it. Because I'm not gonna stop. So if you didn't enjoy watching it, then that might be, you know, a little bit of an issue. Okay, you can uncamp, I guess. Can I just take that? Oh, I have to go all the way around. I've got to go through the gate. It's a big pain. Go kill these guys, whoever they are. I don't even know who these people are. Alright, level 3 destruction. I can take the advanced leggings, which gives me +1 demonology. You actually aren't using the boots of dusk. Do you have shoes? You do have shoes. Ah, you have the rabbit's feet. Okay. So that's fair. And I would like to max out... Oh, I'm out of ore. That's a problem. Oh, no, it's not ore, it's mercury. I'm stupid. Okay, get that. Get that guy. Get all them. Cool. And this little army... this little army could actually fight somebody, and it says the fight would be easy. But I can't claim the rewards anyway, because I don't have a hero, so this army needs to head down that way. Their capital must be real close to me, because that's the second time they've done that. So they've got a boat somewhere. They've got a boat place that's real quick to reach me. Palace of Order unowned. Why is the Palace of Order unowned? Come on, this is an Order faction. I'm just gonna go find their town and take it. Like, I'm not even really gonna bother taking all their shit with that army. We're gonna skip to the outcome there. We're gonna get those things. And then you can come down this way as well. You know what? You can claim some unowned shit. Why not? And can I recruit here? I can, can't I? Yes, let me build the Hell Pit. Oh, I've already recruited here, I guess. Okay, this guy is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Let me recruit a hero. And Quara is now level 8. What does she even have? Pyromancy, Estates, Royalty, Toxicology, Creation, Fire Trapping. Grab another level of Estates, why don't you? And go join up with those troops. Yep, there you go. Boom. Instant army, just add water. And now this guy's army is absolutely insufficient to fight me. So... oh, there's two of... see, look at this. They both just sailed over and entered my land here. So we'll wait, and then we'll be able to hit at least one of these pretty much instantly. Incredibly rude. The rudest. Alright, where's your town? There it is. Hey, friendo. Yeah, it's me. Ya boy. I'm here to tell you to fuck off forever. Alright, time for fire gating. Whoop. And whoopsie-daisy, there's all your archers. Hi, friends. You belong to me now. Yeah, once I'm up to... I mean, honestly, in terms of raw stats, the Mind Melter's not very good. But, like, the fact that they have Warding and Ethereal means they're surprisingly hard to kill. Because Ethereal avoids most attacks from weak units, and Warding avoids attacks from elite units and spells. And then the Quick Strikes means they do a lot more damage than it looks. Like, their actual damage output, if you were to look at that, you know, that 37 damage value, with Quick Strikes, that really should be... more like 50 or 60, I think, to accurately represent what their actual damage output is compared to other units. And then they have Charm, and so they just, you know, they steal enemy chaff, and they turn, like, look at this, I just stole, how many Arbalests did I just steal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least 12. Plus a Cannoneer, because I didn't have any Cannoneers, so that's 13 Archer units that I just straight up yoinked. And are doing damage for me now. I lost all my clowns, but that's okay because clowns are... I hate clowns. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this guy, I guess, because he's blocking the only path to the town. In some strange way. And now, I have taken the town. And I will buy a wood, and I will convert it. Grand Army... nah, Patriotism. And... then Grand Army. And then Grand Bazaar. Perfect. Choose one of these units. I don't... okay, Flame Stoker. And Mind Melter. Perfect. Alright, and this town is basically fully developed. The only thing it doesn't have is the Citadel. And I can upgrade that shortly. Quick Strikes plus Charm is a nice combo. It is. Quick Strikes plus Charm is an incredibly powerful combo. Also, I just learned a million spells. Alright, so this guy needs to die. Where did the other Green Army go? No, literally, where did he go? Okay, let me grab that lab, and then let me kill this guy by teleporting. And I've got a ton of Capras in this army for some reason, so I should just be able to kind of walk over him, I think. Especially because I can cast Flame Strike. Hey, there you go. Have some fire. You'll like it, trust me. It's spicy. You'll enjoy it. Yeah, I don't need to cast any more spells here. Perfect. Oh, yep, sure, send reinforcements, that's fine. And, yep, I can have some Aether things, that's fine as well. And I can have some money! I can't have some money. I'm too far away to have money. Okay, yeah, there's their docks. So that's what they've been doing. They've been building a fleet and just sailing over here in one turn. And their army is actually going somewhere in their fleet, has re-embarked. So, not sure what they're trying to accomplish there. Alright, I'm not super worried about this one. Fire trapping, deers. Yeah, so these shamans, we're just gonna grab them and put them in the middle of our melee units. Because fuck them. You know what I mean? Just fuck them. Yep, into the middle of the melee units you go. That's right. The very center. Can I... Hey, you guys. Into the melee units, please. Anybody else? Nope. One victory. Perfect. Yeah, sure. Summon those guys. Grab some money. Grab that. Nice. What's down here? Griffin Tower. Palace of Pyre. Oh, so when I converted that to a pyre, it automatically converted all the palaces as well. That's really cool. And now we're just going to go around and steal all their mines. Anything else down here besides this? Nope. Okay. The yoinking spell is so fun and powerful. It is. It very much is both of those things. It's pretty great. Okay, now you go kill him. Oh, he took the mine back because he's rude. Alright, skip to the outcome. It really likes to kill mind melters. Mind melters really do tend to die in auto-resolve. Auto-resolve hates them. Nothing down there. My income is now officially stupid. So I can go ahead and buy all this stuff that I need. Build the Citadel. And expand, sure, expand Pride production. That's fine. Yeah, my income is what? 12,000 a day. I also have 30 sulfur. So we can upgrade that, so now it free spawns Ifrits. That's silly. That's actually just legitimately silly. I don't want to build the Mercenary Hall. Okay, so I've got a bunch of Gluttons, a bunch of Flamestokers, a bunch of Dogs. I could actually have upgraded that. I'll deal with it next time. Let me go ahead and take that army. Can this little, like, random gang beat them? It can. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Go kill these guys. Why not? I could technically save this fight to farm a little bit of cheap experience, but I don't really care that much. I'm past the point where cheap experience is important. Alright. Oh, and only heroes can pick up items. Of course. Grab the sawmill, grab that, grab that, grab that. Oh, nope, can't grab that. Too far away. Grab that, grab that. And this is the Azure people. We'll grab the Alchemy Lab, we'll grab the Trading Post. I wonder where that other green army went. It sailed off into parts of... Oh, he's right there, that's right. Never mind, we'll kill him. Okay, he's trying to sail away and escape his fate. But little does he know my secret strategy of literally just putting these guys back into the castle. And with 34 Flamestokers, he's not going to be able to beat me. And get some luck there. I don't really care about the trading post. We'll go over that way. You can grab that. And then you, sir, can head... Oh, that's a hard fight. Haven't even really bothered to take that. Yeah, let's just pop you out up here. Perfect. That teleportation, that is really, really good. We'll skip to the outcome again. Go ahead and summon a Lord of the Pit. Amulet of Valor. Get the Alchemy Lab back. I still own that. We'll get the Imp Cache back. Excellent. Potential hero. Okay. I mean, 2,000 gold is not a problem for me at this point. This guy is level 13. He's level 13 Sage. He's got Leadership Mercurial. Creates 4 Mercurials plus 2 for each additional rank from 1 Mercury. I actually don't want that because I want my Mercury for recruiting people. He does have healing and balance, though, so this guy might be really OP in some contexts. Not this context, though. You had an auto-resolve kill a Grove Spirit before? God, that's painful. I'm so sorry. I'm actually just gonna fling this guy into this battle and let him die and respawn at my, capital. I do get all those spawns, so this might even technically work, although I doubt it. Holy Light, Cure, Haste, Balance. Yeah, none of these are actually relevant. Yeah, sure, increase attack speed. That's fine. This isn't gonna accomplish anything, but we'll just spam some spells real quick. Let me drop balance on this whole area. Throw down Cure. Throw down Holy Light. I have so much mana, it's actually silly. Throw down Haste. I am actually free spawning a lot of creatures from that portal. If I win this with my fucking free spawn hell portal, oh my god. Oh my god, I won it. The free spawn fucking won it. That's really ridiculous. Wow. I gained... Wow. Okay. I didn't realize it was that good. I just learned a new thing. Okay. It keeps spawning. Okay, so hold up. I thought this was like the totality of what it spawned, but no. It spawns, I think it picks one of these groups and spawns them every time it activates, and it activates every few seconds. So that's actually really, really powerful. That's much more powerful than I thought it was. I think this is its max level, but yeah, that's way stronger than I thought it was. Okay. Okay, that definitely changes things. What have I not built? I don't actually care about recruiting units here, pretty much. Okay, so I think that's the last... Oh no, the Verdant Order does have another hero. Is that like their main army hero? That's their main army hero. Okay. Well, let's go kill him. Like, let's go wipe out... Like, this is... Yeah, this is their primary army, I'm pretty sure. Arbalists, Temptrists, Blastmasters. Yeah. Alright. Nope, not Infernal. I have too many spells. Oh god, I actually have too many spells now. Fire gating. Them. Over there. And then we want... Oh, I can destroy undead. But what I actually want is Berserk. Right there. So that means the enemy units will be attacking each other, while they're getting absolutely destroyed by Succubi behind them. And then I can also cast Duplicate on the Succubi. And it's just generally a really, really bad situation. Yep, so sorry. Sia would not want to be ya. I will go ahead and summon. I'll go ahead and drop level 4 Succubus Mastery. I'm not even gonna... I don't think I even need to cast a spell here. Nope. I don't, as a matter of fact. Okay. Yeah, sure, summon those guys. That's fine. Alright, so the Rose Horde is over there. That's, once again, a real easy fight. You, friendo, just... so you can't teleport because you're not a demon. Okay, and another interesting limitation that I've just learned about. Yeah, go over there. You can grab that, grab some experience, get swarming. Swarming will be good for you. It'll build character, and you can go clear out some of these respawns down here. Nope, don't want any war clowns. And I've taken everything over here, right? Good. You can go, like... Yeah, go sit over by this town just to make sure nobody takes it. And you go sit... go collect that gold chunk. Okay, so, yeah, I have 20,000 gold. There is nothing even potentially trying to stop... Ooh, make the first aid tint a ballista free? Nah, +2 defense. That's the way to go. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on the MTV. Who had Mercurial? You have Mercurial, right? Yeah, so he's free spawning Mercurials, which are not bad units, actually, and if you free spawn, like, a lot of Mercurials, that can win you battles all by its lonesome, for sure. Okay, so this guy is now on his death ride. I think he's the last survivor of the Verdant Order. And then it's just me and the Rose Horde, so I should be able to clean this up. How long it takes for me to clean it up is kind of the only remaining question. Yeah, finish that guy off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The Spirited Fires are doing good. Nice. Yep, go ahead and summon those guys. Oh, nope, he was not the last survivor. There is another survivor somewhere. I wonder where. Stables? Yeah. Skip to the outcome. See, it killed a Mind Melter. I honestly don't even really mind that because I'm free spawning enough of them that it's not a huge problem. But it's still just a little bit, like, weird. I find myself sitting here going like, yeah, but why did you do that? Alright, here's an army of the Rose Horde that we will wipe out. And honestly, I do almost feel like I could end this playthrough here, just because, you know, it's pretty clear how this is gonna happen. Elemental Mana. What do those summon? Oh, those summon Arcantations. Okay. I should have actually pulled those back a little bit. Do I want a Fire Gate? I don't. I'm just gonna let this fight out. We'll take a little bit of damage, but my Succubi are in among the enemy, so... it won't be much. Yeah, basically, I lost my clowns. I lost a few units. He killed some stuff. A couple of Pyre spawn. Stuff like that. I get 3 Lords of the Pit, though, so, you know. Swings and roundabouts, as they say. Yeah, you grab those guys, and then go in here. And are there any more guys I can grab? Yes, yes, yes. We'll have all of those, please. Thank you. Oh, it says that fight is impossible. Really? That fight's impossible, even with this army? Wouldn't have thought so, but okay. I will take your word for it, game. I now officially have too many heroes. I don't actually know what to do with them all. We'll make her a level 3 Pyromancer, which seems appropriate. And then we can get level 3 estates. Now she has 1,000,000 spells, which is always good. Yeah, we can build that. Wonder how this game would work in multiplayer. I think in multiplayer it would be cool. It would not be balanced by any stretch of the word. Like, you can't even pretend this game would be remotely balanced. But it would be fun. I mean, it would be the kind of cool game that you just sit down and, like, shoot the shit with your buddies with for an hour or two. You know? It'd be fun. We'll skip to the outcome there. Yeah, sure, we'll summon. We get... what is that item? What is that? No, the item. Not the keep, the item. Okay, let's go to the keep, and I tell you what. I'm gonna go... I would like to convert some more units to Mind Melters. So, let's go convert them to Mind Melters. We'll convert him to Mind Melters. We'll convert them to Mind Melters. This Ifrit can become a Mind Melter. These Pyre spawn. That doesn't actually give me another Mind Melter. Why not? Pride can become a Mind Melter. Oh, maybe not. It's still giving me 31. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Alright, yeah, like, give me, like, 10 more Mind Melters in exchange for my other units. Seems fair. We'll skip to the outcome there. Didn't lose any Mind Melters on that fight. We'll claim the palace. And, yeah, let's find the Tide Town and take that out. And this guy, we'll grab the stables. We'll just scout with him a little bit. Yep, accept that. Okay, this is going to be an actual battle. It says, they have pond champions. They turn enemy creatures into frogs. Oh god, no! Not the frogs! The frogulence is upon us. Get the fuck out of here, frog boys. Allow me to retort with my own rain of frogs. Alright. Cool. Excellent. We won the battle. Let's get level 3 elementalism. Grab that. Hostages. Yep, we'll go save some hostages. We're gonna be the heroes. Rescuing the hostages and all that. Have some frogs. How about we take some of your guys and put them down over there. And also light them on fire. That's an important part of the equation. Here, have some more frogs. You like frogs, don't you? I know you like frogs. Well, have I got some frogs for you. This guy, he's actually summoning a lot of elementals. Also, a lot of explosions just occurred, and it looked like it killed a bunch of people, but I guess not. You can stay there, that's fine. You can stay there, that's fine. I don't care about you people. Okay. Let's continue scouting out, see if we can find the town. That is a Verdant Order army that we can kill off, so let's kill it off. Oh my god, it spawned so many demons. Alright, player 1, 0 casualties. We'll steal their sawmill. That looks to be their town. Perfect. We're going to steal that from them. We're going to go take this fight. And then some money. You get some marauders. And some clowns. And a treasure chest. Alright. Excellent. Hey, Lurker. Pyre might not have the best units, but their special abilities are nuts. I don't know, bro. I think, I feel like Succubi are actually really, really high-tier units. I feel like Succubi are actually really good. To be totally honest. It says this is hard. I think it's actually pretty much impossible. But I'm gonna fling him into it anyway, because he does have fire trapping, he does have elementalism. If we can just kind of hold off, this is probably... I mean, I think this is more possible than it looks. They do have a couple of trolls. And a lot of ranged units in general. So what we're gonna want to do here is, we're gonna want to go fire trapping. We're gonna want to grab these guys and put them right there. Where we can hurt them, like, a lot. Yeah, that worked out well. Okay, and now we're going to fire trap these guys right into there. And now we're going to fire trap those guys right into there. And we're going to rain some frogs. The elementals really actually doing a lot of damage. The sand devils spawning in from the edges of the map are helping a ton. It may not look like they're helping a ton, but they are actually helping a ton, because they're keeping the enemy contained. They're keeping the enemy archers, the equine guard and stuff, from effectively running away from me. So that was actually a shockingly easy battle, much easier than I anticipated. What is that? Harpy nests? Okay, yeah, we'll claim that. And, oh, that's an impossible Rose Horde. Well, considering how easy the hard fight was, I might actually be able to just kill that. Okay. Let me see if this is doable. I think it might be. I've got 30 Mercurials, and Mercurials can be pretty nightmarishly powerful. And I do have Explosion. And a few castings of Explosion could do it. Well, I only have 10 mana, so I'm not going to be able to cast too much Explosion. But, like, look at this thing just go off. It's just going off inside the walls, just spawning more and more. Every time it pops off, it's spawning more and more demons. I think my army on the field right now is actually more powerful than the army I started with. And that's pretty insane. And Holy Light is also kind of an insane spell, because it heals every unit you have on the field for, like, a lot of HP. Pyre is essentially demons. Yeah, it is. Succubus are good, but the rest are underwhelming as a whole. All the fancy tricks more than make up for it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, the Succubi are good. I don't see a lot of other really good units around here, but, you know, they've got a lot of units that are decent. And then they've got units that are, like, that are also there. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. Yep, he's dead. Great. And we have taken the town, and we have converted it. Let's get the Grand Bazaar, Patriotism, And Grand Library. Oh, wow, okay. So the conversion is not done by faction, it's done by hero. I had no idea that was true. I thought it was by faction. No, it converts it to the faction of the hero who took it. So now I can actually recruit their units. Oh, that's really cool. I legitimately had no idea that was true. So this requires... What is that resource? This requires a special resource. Oh, it needs Pillars of Essence, huh. I don't know what this does. What have I summoned? Okay, so that summons a Waveborn. Oh! Interesting. That summons Fireballers. That costs 42 wood? Oh, this is bonkers. That summons Ashen Giants. That summons Cyclones. That summons Hillkeepers. That summons Marksmen. What the fuck is this? Okay, so hold on. Hold on. So the Pillars of Essence let this faction get any unit. Because it's... There are, like, hundreds of combinations here. This is every unit in the game, right? Because this is 7 words per column, 3 columns. Every word can attach to any 14 other words. So this is... Hold on. How many combinations actually is this? Okay, I guess it's only 100 combinations. It's like 98. Interesting. Rock Pummelers. Okay, well, alright, so fair enough. That's one reason why people say this faction is busted, I guess, because they can have every unit. They can just have every unit. Interesting. Supplies magical tea. So to upgrade, I need this special resource that I guess I don't have access to because I'm not the faction. Interesting, okay. So I can't ever get any of their upgraded units because I don't have the resource they use to upgrade. The gems. Fair enough. Okay, so we've taken their town. Which means let's go kill this guy. Is it not 7 to the 3rd? Yeah, it is. It's 7 to the 3rd. Oh, I have a building that produces it? Okay, I didn't really see. And we're just gonna... Yoop, and yoop. Didn't need to do that, I just did it for fun. Okay, and they are vanquished, so that's nice. And we'll kill those guys. And take that sulfur mine. Oh, Pagoda of Heaven produces gems. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, all that's left is the Rose Horde. This is definitely... So, this game definitely was over by the end of Week 4. Because at the end of Week 4, the Succubus army, Evia's Succubus army, was powerful enough to kill every other army in the game in one turn. Just by, like, fighting all the armies at once, which is what we did with the we asked for war. So yeah, that's pretty much the end right there when you're capable of doing that. Let me just go ahead and throw down some elemental thunder in the background here. And holy light. What do succubi do? Okay, so succubi do several things. And I'll look at the, yeah, let's shape creations, that's fine. So, mind melters, these are the upgraded succubi. They're ethereal, which means they're resistant to damage, and especially they're extra resilient to damage against weak creatures. They also have warding, which means they're resistant to damage from strong creatures and spells. So in other words, they're very resistant to damage versus everyone. They have quick strikes, which means their damage is actually much higher than the displayed amount because they attack more often. And they have charm, which means that when they reduce enemies to low health, they have a chance, a pretty high chance in my experience, to convert them to their side and thus gain extra units. So basically, they're God's perfect predators. Do I care about the hostages? I don't. Alright, and Firegate. Boink. A boink. Yeah, and I mean, the buffs, those are enough buffs. Like 264 health, 39 damage. That's pretty much all the buffs these guys need. Like, those ladies are powerful enough that they don't really need to be buffed past that point. So at this point, nobody's dying in my army. So I can just, I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, what do I do? I mean, what does she really need? She doesn't need anything. But I'll probably just start taking Armorer. I can go up to Armorer level 4. And then probably, like, nothing ever dies ever again. Hey, give me your money, bitch. Challenging? Fuck it. I'll take a challenging fight. I actually think I win it because I'm gonna free spawn demons till the end of time. Just rain frogs to distract them. And we're gonna fire trap some of those guys up into the corner. And between the free spawning demons and the free spawning elementals, I think we've got this one in the bag. Just rain some frogs in to distract them again. Yeah, so to be honest, in like mid to late game, this guy actually is a perfectly viable stack himself. He's not who you want to start with. So yeah, go ahead and summon, why not? So this guy, Cadiz, I think Cadiz as your second or third hero is great. Fantastic. Because if he has a little bit of time to build up and get these skills leveled, he actually does really, really well. Especially once you've maxed out your portal. So the Infernal Gate is maxed out, this is its highest level. Once you've got it maxed out, it makes him just incredibly hench. Who's close by? Are you close? You're not really... Well, actually, you could be close by, to be honest, because you can teleport. Yeah, that's right. Am I going to start a new game after this one? I will probably... I'm going to finish this out, and then that'll be the end of the stream for today. But I will certainly have another playthrough later. I'm going to play through... I'm thinking right now of playing through all the factions. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do that, but I may. At the very least, I will play through more of the factions. But this game is certainly about over. I might not win this one. This one might be too many enemies. We will see. Let's find out together. I mean, the free spawn is indeed coming in, and the elementals are spawning. So, we might win it. Let me grab these guys and put them over there. Yeah, because the gate just keeps going off. Every time it goes off, it's spawning more troops for me. Make them slow, please. Rain frogs on them, please. Yeah, it just keeps going off. I mean, it's just really so powerful. My original army is mostly dead at this point, but I have more troops than I started with by, like, a long shot. Let's make them all blind. How many factions are there? 7, I think? Am I going to take a shot at abusing Blight Ritual builds? Okay, so I'll be honest, I don't think Blight Ritual is very good. I've been looking at it, I've tried it, I've worked with it. Overall, I don't think Blight units are very powerful. And a big part of the reason why I don't think Blight units are very powerful is that most of the stacking buffs don't work on them. They just don't get a lot of benefits. Like, most skills don't apply properly to Blight units. Okay, so it looks like the gate does have an end, because the gate has stopped. Which is honestly kind of a problem, because I was sort of relying on the gate being infinite to get me through this, but it looks like it's not. But I'm gonna win anyway. Yep. Yeah, and you may notice, like, almost all of those units were gated units. Okay, Cadiz is now level 15. Let's get Recalcitrance going. Okay, and there is the Rose Horde town. So, let's go kill our way past these heroes. Do I actually need to change anything here? I'm just gonna put these guys, like, kind of up front-ish. Yeah, this is fine. And we're gonna Firegate. A boink, a boink. Hello, Succubus surprise. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning. Nice. How about Explosion? Ah, that's too low area of effect. How about Berserk? How about y'all fight each other? That seems good. That seems good. I like that one. Really, only the special hero for that ability gets it to work well. Yeah, I just don't... It's just not very... it's not very impressive. I'm not a big fan of it, to be totally honest. Never really have been. Okay, player 1. Yep, we got him. And we win! All enemies have been vanquished. We are now the victor. Won on day 7 of week 6. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm not sure. I don't think this shows days. I wish it actually did show days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Well, it might. So if this is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5... Yeah, it does. It does. It shows days. Okay, so that's very cool. So as you can see, like, this is week 1, 2, 3... Week 4, I started taking off ahead of everybody else. And then, in the, like, early in week 5... I guess it's saying it was day 3 of week 5 that I killed everybody's heroes? No, I think it was back here that I killed everybody's heroes. But yeah, by week 4... basically, the start of week 5, I was ahead of everybody else, and then I just never lost the lead. That was, week 4 was the end of the battle. This build, Evia, is super, super powerful. Evia, and the thing is that she starts off powerful. She doesn't really need a lot of rev-up time, because with Mastery, even in week 1, she will get a couple of Succubi, and by week 2, you have Mind Melter recruitment active. And you can upgrade to Mind Melters. So by the end of week 2, you have like 8 or 9 Mind Melters, and at that point, the train just doesn't slow down. Like, she'll have Mastery level 2 or 3, Champion level 2 or 3. Her Mind Melters will have high stats, and then they just don't die at that point because they make their own chaff. You combo that with the Fire Gating, she gets high level Fire Gating because she's getting a high level Champion. And that means that she can grab a bunch of those Succubi and teleport them into the enemy chaff, and use that to jumpstart the whole chain reaction. And once the chain reaction starts, it doesn't stop. So, yeah, so Evia, definitely the strongest of the heroes for the Pyre. I think Cadiz is a great support hero. And, by the way, like, yeah, Evia, you may think because she has Bodyguard, that she is, like, supposed to be a support bodyguard hero. She's not. Don't bother taking bodyguard with her. Pyre is scary. Cadiz, like I said, great support hero. He needs some time to build up. But once he's built up, once you have a maxed portal, the maxed portal in combination with level 3 or 4 elementalism plus destruction, and recalcitrance and swarming, this is a good combination, but it takes a long time to build. He's not very powerful until he hits, like, A, he's not very powerful until he hits, like, level 10. And B, he's not very powerful until you have a maxed portal. So, like, week 3 or 4, he becomes very strong. But until then, he's not super scary. It is also, of course, noticeable he became stronger because he had a bunch of items that I'd given him, so that's worth noting. Having this for extra elementalism would actually probably have been smarter. That would have made him elementalism level 4. So, very, very good. And the Boots of Dusk, yeah, I probably would swap that out. Anyway, so yeah, so Cadiz is quite strong, but he's a support hero. Evia should be your main with the Pyre if you want to try to win quick. And she does really well. Is she stronger than the Dragon Eater machine? Stronger, no. Faster, I think, yes. For reference, I'm gonna go back to... Hold on. I don't remember what game that is. I think it's Sands of Conquest. I think it's this one is the Gunvor game. I'm just gonna hop back into the game with Gunvor real quick. Yeah, so you can see Gunvor is level 21. He has 125 attack and 119 defense. So he's incredibly powerful, and his army is absolutely jacked beyond all belief. All of his units are getting, you know, that's 375% extra attack and 360-something% extra health, right? So, like, if you look at this, this Pyre spawn in his army has, like, 300 plus HP, and it deals about 50 or 60 damage. The part of his army that's actually doing the most damage is the enchanters, I think, because they're doing, like, 40 damage a shot, and they have a couple hundred health, and they're healers, so they're healing 80 HP 5 times in every fight. But this was pretty slow. This was not a speed strategy. It is week 8 in this game, and Gunvor is unstoppable, but it took him a long, long time to get here. So keep that in mind. The Devour Dragon King strategy is not fast. If they went up against each other, I think either the Succubus stack for the Pyre or the Troll Doom stack for the Horde would actually win just because they get off the ground faster. And they start operating at a very high level of power more quickly than Gunvor can. So I think the Devour Dragon King, it's a little bit slower. It has the highest high end, but it doesn't have the fast activation that other, like, Doomstack strategies have. But anyway, that, I think, is going to be the stream for today. A little bit shorter than usual, but that's alright. I am working pretty early these days, and so I've become an old man, and I need to go to bed. Oh, Cadiz leveled up. Okay, what can I... Yeah, that's fine. Cap recalcitrance. I guess it didn't save what I had done with him. Anyway, so yeah, so I think that's going to be the stream for today. Thanks for watching. That's how you break the Pyre. At some point, when I'm done with, like I said, all the factions, I am going to collate this into a video and just put out a video on how to break every faction in this game. And yeah, that's how you do it with Pyre, I guess. I think that's pretty much the strongest strategy. Now, I will say, let's go back to the main menu. If you'll recall, there was a Pyre hero that we never tried that I mentioned would also be a good Doom stack, and that is this gentleman, the one with the monocle. And this is just a really obvious basic Doom stack. You know, Legion, Archery, Fortune, and Leadership with Flamestokers. That right there is a Doom stack. No problem. That's probably the easiest, and it might be the fastest to get off the floor, because Flamestokers are such a basic unit. And because you're Pyre, you can use Fire Gating to teleport your Flamestokers away from melee units that are compromising them. Now, you can only do that once a day, so if he had Fire Trapping, he would actually be a lot more powerful, because he could Fire Trap the melee units away over and over and over for 5 mana a pop. But Fire gating, less powerful. Still not bad. He has Legion, you know, so he's got the buffs for the basic units he starts with, and then he has the ranged unit buffs, and his flame jugglers are going to be nightmarishly powerful. You give them warding. Like, I think rank 2 or 3 warding would make flame jugglers incredibly resilient, because almost everybody is bigger and more powerful than they are, and so warding will affect... Like, warding affects large enemy units, quote-unquote, and that is, I think, basically any of these 4. You know, like the higher tier units, which would be the most dangerous, but warding pretty much nerfs them into non-existence. So yeah, that's the Pyre, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream, if you want to see more of this kind of thing. Click the bell, subscribe, stand on your head, turn a cartwheel, support the Patreon, donate to support Ukrainians in their war against Russia, because the Russians have decided to start some shit, as everybody knows at this point, and it's really backfiring on them, but still the Ukrainians could use a lot of help. So do that. That's probably more important than anything else I just asked you to do, and have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.